Hello, beautiful friend, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome in. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, we're going to be doing shadow work readings on the new moon. Please keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading. Everything I say is not going to resonate with you. Please take what does and shake off the rest. This reading is going to be for anyone with sun, moon, rising, any inner planets in a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Examine your intentions. During the new moon, it's the best time to examine your intentions to see if they match up with the person that you're trying to become or with your goals and dreams that you're trying to achieve. Also, examine your habits and your routines during this time and see if they match up with your intentions. We have habits from the past that we still carry with us that are not helping us grow. And during this time, it's the best time to examine that so you could really let it go. With let them go here, I feel that it's about boundaries that you're not setting with other people or inner boundaries that you're not setting with yourself. So examine the intentions that you have towards how you want to feel and how you want to make other people feel. Because a lot of the times you want to stand up for yourself, but you stay quiet either because you don't know what to say or you don't want to hurt the other person. This energy can also come out as being too aggressive or not listening to what the other person is telling you. And both of those could be coming either from something you learned from childhood or from your experience with relationships in the past. But it's something that's not letting you use or letting you see how your intentions aren't matching up with your actions. An example of this could be being in a relationship and saying that you know how to listen to your partner, but yet your partner tells you that they feel that you don't listen to them. And instead of asking them and diving into further to what they're saying, you pretty much ignore it. And it's not ignoring it because you don't care, it's mostly ignoring it because it's something to keep you safe. You have a certain image of yourself, and if that image of yourself is not what other people see, then it's sort of tasting your mouth or something towards the other person. So really examine how you make people feel. During the new moon, it's a good time to go through like an inventory check of yourself. A lot of these judgments or petty actions that you sometimes have towards others are extended towards yourself. And this really affects your self-esteem and your self-worth and how you show up for other people and how you show up for yourself. There could be a huge imbalance there where you're showing up way too much for yourself and not for others, or you could be showing up too much for others and not for yourself. And the way that you would know is, are people around you telling you that they feel that you don't listen to them or you don't take their feelings into consideration? A lot of the times when you hear that from people, it could feel like a personal attack, but please keep in mind that right now, one of your ruling planets, Mars for Aries, is going through a lot. And that's going to make you be more defensive. So really examine how you're going to respond to a situation, even if it's just a thought or a feeling in your head, how you're responding in the moment. That's something that could really help you out, not fall into this trap of being angry or petty towards yourself or towards others. This energy can also come out as not making you feel that you deserve the happiness that you have in your life. And this could show up as you have a partner and you push them away because you don't feel that you deserve their happiness. You've done too much to hurt them and you don't deserve that. And you make that decision, not them. They're not telling you none of this. It's what you make up in your own head. And this is a pattern that you've had from the past. And it's something that creates these invisible walls or invisible boundaries towards others to where it keeps you alone. And it keeps you in this place of pettiness towards yourself. And that really affects how you show up for yourself, especially during the new moons. new moons could really affect you and drain you energetically. Let's dive into the negative feelings that are going to be coming up during this time. A lot of what I talked about could come out as you feeling alone, or your perception is just that you're meant to suffer or life is meant to be hard. And with this new moon in Taurus, it's important for you to examine the things I talked about, because Taurus energy has a lot to do with self-worth and your self-esteem, how you value yourself and how you value others. So there's a huge imbalance here because of your perception and how you see yourself, because of the guilt and the shame that you carry from the past. So really working on that is something that could help you take advantage of the new moon energy. This new moon is in Taurus. Last year's new moon in Taurus was around May 7th. So think of the thoughts, the patterns, and the habits you had back then to now. I recommend that you keep a journal for every new moon and its sign, and try to compare of how you were then and now to see the progress of your growth. Now we're going to dive into each sign individually. I suggest that you listen to them all together as they're all connected.